Well, it's Brian Moore here in Liege. First of all, greetings tonight to all those Arsenal fans with us, watching on those big new screens at Highbury. We're very happy indeed to bring you this action from Liege, and hope above all that it's a very good night for you and for Gunners fans everywhere. The referee tonight is Mr. Kaj Natri from Finland. Standard have made changes from the first leg. The Brazilian Cruz returns after injury to their defence. Sudan comes into the midfield alongside the influential Van Roy. But on a night when they must go hunting for goals, they've teamed up the 19-year-old Goossens, who came on as a sub at Highbury, with the dangerous Wilmots. For Arsenal, in defence, the good news is that Nigel Winterburn has shaken off an injury and plays. Ian Selly comes into the midfield. And George Graham stresses that they'll attack with Smith through the middle and Merson and Campbell supplying support down the flanks. No Ian Wright on his 30th birthday. He got one yellow card. There must be no risk of another one. And it'll be Arsenal then in a change strip of yellow. We'll get this game underway with this 3-0 lead from the first leg. It's a very healthy cushion indeed. Of course, it's customary for anyone who's not an Arsenal fan to pour scorn on their stifling performances in the Premiership, but tonight we need just such a performance to put them into the quarter-finals of the Cup Winners' Cup. The acceptable face of a 0-0 draw, you might say, but here's Campbell. A throw for Arsenal, up to Smith. Leonard. And a goal kick. Ball knocked forward there by Ellis. Seaman with a long clearance then for Arsenal, up to Smith again. Easter getting it forward to Wilmots. Easter again, Leonard. George Graham before the game, what's your game plan? He said, well, we're not bad at keeping a clean sheet, and that's just really what we've got to do tonight. We've just got to be determined and disciplined in our defensive play. Make sure we do nothing silly, particularly in the early stages of a game. Here's Merson. And look maybe to banish any doubts at all with a goal. Here's Merson taking that ball from Selly. Smith on the far side! And exactly what Arsenal required. That opening goal with a little more than 2 minutes gone. And that's good night, Standard Liège. only Alan Smith's second goal of the season, and what a good one it was. Excellent work by Merson leading to it, and Smith, who pulled away on that far side, getting the volley 1-0. Offside this time. George Graham saying it was a bit of a gamble leaving Ian Wright out of the side, and indeed not even on the bench. Said if we concede 4 goals and are beaten, that I accept I'm going to be hounded for a long time, but those worries, if there were any, have really been banished now. The perfect start for Arsenal, building on that 3-0 in Highbury. Alan Smith again. Taking a nasty clout there from the captain, Ehlers. Effectively, it means that Standard have got to score 5 times now with that away goal of Arsenal's. Merson crosses it in. When you consider that Standard, in fact, have not scored in their last 4 games. And Arsenal have done really well. They've taken the initiative here from the opening moments, and now have got such a firm grip on this tie. It's another corner. Paul Davis with it. And if anything, the Arsenal fans are out shouting the home fans at the moment. Davis knocking it in towards Smith. He got a glancing header to that one, but Liege get it away. Gersons. Hasselmann. This is Geno taking the ball there, but Winterburn stopped him in his tracks. In fact, there was an offside. It's a free kick for Arsenal. Seaman with the kick. Selly. Campbell this time. The flag has stayed down, but Muner on that time there first for Standard Liège. Selly. Campbell. Selly Amain making a good break down here on this left-hand side. Be a throw for Winterburn. Ehlers with the clearance now for Standard Liège. Dixon. Goes Campbell. This is Cruz, the Brazilian. They missed him badly in the first leg at Highbury. Getting it forward to Geno, the fullback. Visconti. Quite a tussle there between Visconti and Selly. It's given Arsenal's way, the free kick. Good work there by Jensen. Paul Davis with a bit of space. And Merson onside. Could be another one here for Arsenal. He plays it across there. He tried to play it across to Alan Smith, but the intervention there by Cruz, I think it was, or maybe Ehlers, Just got it away when number 2 looks certainly on the cards for Arsenal. Good work there by Merson in the first place, very unselfishly trying to feed Smith with the second goal, but it's a corner instead. In fact, the linesman may well have been flagging for an offside against Alan Smith, and a free kick awarded. But Arsenal at the moment looking in thoroughly dominating form. Headers, even more so than they were at Highbury when their 3-0 victory most people regarded as probably their best performance of the season. But this is a great start for Arsenal here in Liege tonight. Wilmots, Cruz, Headers, Pista, Arsenal pulling everybody back. Ellis plays the ball through there, and the goal kick. Centre there, Randy van der Eycken, the new manager of Standard Liège. Smith. This time Campbell. Yeah, breaking so well, Arsenal, and Moonron with the header, and it might just leave it open there for Merson, and knocked off the line again for another corner. And really at this point in the game, with just 10 minutes gone, Arsenal a goal up might easily be a 3-up. Corner to be taken by Paul Davis. Towards Smith again, a well-delivered corner there. Jensen trying to retrieve it for Arsenal. Dixon plays it wide. Back to Seaman. Selly in quickly. Winterburn feeding it along the line to Merson. I think a lot of us raised our eyebrows when George Graham was saying that Smith would play up front and he'd really be supported strongly and aggressively by Campbell and Merson. I think we thought, yeah, but they're going to be more midfield players than anything else. But in fairness, Merson and Campbell have really done their share of the attacking as well. Ellis. It's a very bold, aggressive opening here by Arsenal, and a successful one as well, leading by a 1-0. 4-0 on aggregate. Campbell up well. Selly taking it on board. Merson. Jensen. Feeding Campbell. Cross coming in again towards Smith once more. They're all over the place in defence. These last-ditch interventions by Standard Liège are just about keeping them afloat and not much more. And Arsenal, every time they come forward at the moment, look capable of adding to that Alan Smith goal. Davis with this corner again for Arsenal, a deeper one this time, and nodded wide that time by Tony Adams. Wilmots, Selly in like a little terrier, getting in quickly there, stopping Wilmots. Merson on the far side, Merson down the left, Campbell down the right, doing some good work for Arsenal in these opening stages. Stuart Houston wanting to keep the momentum going. Cruz. Arsenal fans at the moment here, taunting the Liege fans who are pretty quiet. They must be nonplussed really. They had such a good season last season. They won the cup, finished second in the table. But really they're having a poor season at the moment. They're lying 12th. And at the moment don't look like getting their act together. Dixon with the throw for Arsenal. Merson. Leonard. Pista. Up to Wilmots. Got Goossens up ahead of him. Just look at Campbell getting back there quickly. And Seaman out quickly also. Gathers it safely. Campbell. Merson. Jensen. They look so businesslike at the moment, Arsenal. Buoyed up, of course, by that splendid opening goal by Alan Smith. Kenny van der Eycken, the new Standard Liège manager, Harry Hahn, was sacked just over a week ago after that defeat at Arsenal and then a defeat here against arch-rivals Anderlecht 3-0. Van der Eycken's been preaching to his players this week that nothing is impossible. He remembers, in fact, when he played for Bruges in a European tie in the 70s against Ipswich. They went to Ipswich and were beaten 3-0, but came back to Belgium and won 4-0. And I think it looks impossible now, but here's Goossens. Wilmots trying to get through. Good work by Lee Dixon. It was a dangerous break there by the Belgians. And there is Van der Eycken. Wilmots. Pista. No trouble there for David Seaman. Pista might well have pulled a muscle there in the right thigh. He's got a thigh that's, or a knee that's pretty heavily bandaged. No, it's a thigh that's bandaged quite heavily. Jensen. Stopped by Janu. Cruz. Pista. Comes Keown very quickly. Stopped by Leonard. There's Leonard again. Two young fullbacks in this Standard side. A foul by Dixon. The Finnish referee coming in quickly and telling Dixon, cut it out, no more of that. This is Leonard. Free kick taken. Knocked it up to Wilmots. Sconti. Van Roy. Back to Cruz. Ehlers. Cut out beautifully by Winterburn, but Ehlers gets there first. Janu. Again a good swift challenge, that time by Tony Adams. This time we have Campbell away on the left flank. Merson's come across here to the right. Good ball there by Jensen. Picks up Winterburn. Sconti. Ehlers. Janu. Cruz. Even though they were facing 3-0, I think the Belgians' attitude was apparently going to be that they must try and be patient. As the manager said, a goal every half an hour would do them. And apparently it's his style of play that he does like to play a patient game, but I think it's been thoroughly taken out of their hands now by that Alan Smith goal. Seaman some 20 yards outside his penalty area with this free kick. Hit long towards Alan Smith. Took a bit of a battering there from Genoa and from Ehlers. A free kick for Arsenal. Taken there by Davis. Here's Merson in for Campbell. Good play for them now. Merson down that left flank. What sort of cross towards Smith and knocked behind for the corner by the defender Guy Ehlers. And Merson already out there waiting to take it. Keown's forward. Adams is there on the edge of the box. Plenty of yellow shirts of Arsenal now in that Standard Liège penalty area. Not a good corner that time. Here's Winterburn. Merson. Flag is up on this side for an offside against Paul Merson. Well, that, as you well know, is not Kevin Campbell. Cruz to Pista. Visconti. Van Roy, the Dutchman. Chip in there with his left foot, looks to pick it up again. Does so well here. Van Roy with a cross with his unfavoured right foot. Visconti trying to get the header to keep it going for Standard Liège. But here's Winterburn for Arsenal. Try to get it down the line. Cut out once again. Crossed by Genoa. Well handled though by Seaman. And Dixon quick on the break. And Campbell even quicker on the break. Smith and Merson are waiting in the middle. Will it come to Merson? It may not, but it might come to Selly! It's another one for Arsenal! Terrific goal by young Ian Selly. And Arsenal go 2 in the lead. What a great break, starting from Dixon, taken on by Campbell. The cross came in, the ball came loose, and Selly walloped it home for number 2. So 2 goals in the opening 20 minutes. And the tie lies dead now. Cruz. It's a great night for Arsenal, and it gives them the opportunity to put on a real exhibition here now. Keown with a header, misguided a little bit. Safely through to David Seaman. Merson. This is a terrific performance by Arsenal here at the moment. Merson plays it inside. I mean, they're looking and playing like the home side. They've torn this Standard Liège team to ribbons in the opening 20 minutes. Merson trying to get in there again. Cruz stopping him that time. Arsenal fans enjoying it here, I can tell you. They're now chanting boring, boring Arsenal. Well, that's something that Arsenal certainly haven't been over these 2 ties against Standard Liège. Pista. Slipped there by Paul Davis. Visconti taking it up again, and Wilmot's in there. Oh, terrific work by David Seaman. Cross coming in again. At that time it was Nigel Winterburn. Suddenly something looked really to be on there for Wilmots. Free kick to Arsenal. Foul on Jensen. But it was a lovely piece of work here by David Seaman. Just flicking it away. Good timing. Pista. Van Roy. Wilmots up ahead of him. Goes Smith, the glancing header, releasing Campbell down this flank. Selly is supporting him. Dixon's just behind him as well. Here's Dixon. Now Merson. So much movement in this Arsenal side at the moment. Really got the bit between their teeth. It came off the number 8, Asselman. Smith for Arsenal. Selly getting in there, just nicking the ball away from Ellis. Gets the free kick. Well, Merson scored a superb goal with a free kick in the first leg, but he's already in the wall, and Paul Davis looks to be the man taking charge of this, although John Jensen, who's never scored for Arsenal, number 7, is lurking as well. Dixon also there. Will it be Dixon? No, it's going to be Winterburn. He drove it wide for the goal kick. Well worked free kick. Cruz for Standard Liège.
What?
Pista. Cut out by Winterburn. Ellis. Free kick given to Liège. They weren't happy. They would have preferred an advantage to have been played. Now the referee compounding it all really by insisting that the free kick is taken from exactly the right spot. Back to Andre Cruz. Cut out by John Jensen. Looked to find Smith and almost did so. Visconti. Flicked on by Asselman. This is Goossens. And Standard Liège got a corner. Cruz up from the back for this one. Wilmots will be in there. Dangerous goal scorer. It's another corner. Everybody back, including Paul Merson. And over the top from Wilmots. There he is, Mark Wilmots. 21 caps for his country. Offside against Wilmots this time. Free kick to Arsenal. Arsenal substitute tonight, Steve Bowl, the reserve goalkeeper. For the weekend by bringing on one or two of those subs. It's Winterburn at the moment threading the ball through. He hoped towards Merson. Campbell almost picked it up. They're really fighting with that ball still in there, Arsenal. Their appetite by no means blunted by those 2 goals in the first 20 minutes. Arsenal leading 2-0, 5-0 on aggregate. Ellis to Cruz. Cut out by Davis. The Brazilian international playing it forward again. But here's Selly, scorer of the second Arsenal goal. Little chip, he thought maybe that Merson was going to fly down that flank, but Merson had cut inside. Crossing again towards Wilmots, and a goal kick for Arsenal. Merson, strong and a swift challenge there by Selly. Merson playing the ball through for Smith. Good work by Jackie Munaron. Merson at the moment, the prime mover in so many good Arsenal moves coming forward. Pista. With the right foot this time for Hasselmann, but a goal kick for Arsenal. Smith's header. Campbell supporting. Selly. Leonard. Belgians without Patrick Vervoort, their Belgian international left back, who's suspended. He got his second yellow card at Highbury in the first leg. Ehlers, Luxembourg international. Number 4, Visconti. Cruz. Vista. Four by Ehlers. This time Gerson's got in behind him. A goal kick. Young striker, 19 years old, already a Belgian international, Michael Gersons. And an Arsenal player down. It's Alan Smith who's taken a knock. But I would have thought Stuart Houston and George Graham, Eddie McGoldrick warming up there. But Stuart Houston and George Graham must be delighted with Arsenal's attitude in this first 30 minutes or so. Alan Smith going off just hopefully for some running repairs to the right foot. Ellis. Cruz. Gino getting it back to his captain Ellis. This is Pista. Good play here by Standard. Wilmot's taking it on, getting it back from Goossens. Visconti now, flicking it wide. This is their best move so far. Leonard playing it in. But it was Keown who got it away for Arsenal. Visconti. Ellis. Van Roy, Goossens is in there, the bounce speed Wilmot, Adams came away with it. Davis. Campbell. Adams, Davis, Adams again. Cut out by the Belgians. Wilmot, again Adams got there, cut it out, finds Jensen. Here's young Ian Selly. Down the line again. Merson swooping for this one, but Cruz was in the better position. Delicate little ball there to Leonard, gets it back again. But Jensen and Merson then getting possession back for Arsenal. Corner. Arsenal back to full strength. Alan Smith back on and taking up a position inside that Standard Liège 6-yard area. As Paul Davis will hoist another corner in for Arsenal, leading by 2-0, 5-0 on aggregate. And knocked in and pushed away! Tony Adams! It's 3-0. This is developing into a rout now. A beautiful corner served in well there by Davis. Campbell knocked it out. Muneron could only shovel it out to Adams. And he was right on the spot there to make it 3-0 and 6-0 on aggregate. Terrific performance here tonight by Arsenal. Pista, Sconti, well, if it was a boxing match, the fight would be stopped by now. Just listen to the Belgian crowd, they really turned against their team now. Every time the Belgian, that's amazing, every time the Belgians get it now, they're being whistled at by their own fans. Pista trying to get it through. Merson. Onside, Selly. Campbell waiting in the middle. Here he is. For that time, the skipper, Ehlers, brings it clear. Cut out, though, by Keown. Visconti picks this one up for Standard. Keown's not finished yet, though. And Davis slides the ball back to David Seaman. Selly, a deflection takes the ball possibly into the path of Campbell. And there was a shove by Campbell on Cruz, giving Standard Liège the free kick. Came off Merson. Cruz. It's a good ball played for Leonard. Just look at the ground Dixon's making up there. Good defending there by the Arsenal right back. Knocked away by Adams. Pista with a shot charged down by Davis. Selly getting a good ball forward to Merson. Davis to Smith. Winterburn outside him. Cruz, Genoa. To be fair, it's not much more than an exhibition game now. And the exhibition is being put on by Arsenal Football Club here today. Came off Dixon into the face of the number 8, Asselman. Winterburn. And Dixon gets it back to Seaman. As the band strikes up somewhere inside the ground to try and cheer up the poor Liège supporters. Seeing their side completely outclassed by Arsenal here tonight, as well as in the first leg. Campbell getting in behind them. It could be another one. It is 4-0. Kevin Campbell. 41 minutes gone. 7-0 on aggregate. Great stuff again, just lifting it over Mooneron. It's not just a rout, it's a massacre now. Incredible performance. And all, remember, without Ian Wright. But you can be sure of one thing, Ian will surely be celebrating his 30th birthday today. With a great glow of satisfaction, I'm sure all Arsenal fans have got it too. Jensen. Played by Merson now for Campbell. This time it's Merson. There's his cross. Very nearly came for Alan Smith to make it another one. But it's a goal kick for Standard Liège. And I tell you something, The crowd are leaving in their hundreds now. And we've still got 3 minutes of the first half left. Adams. Selly. Brought down by Visconti, free kick for Arsenal. Merson. Dixon with the throw. Wilmots. Geno. Being covered though by Winterburn. Finds Pista. Gets it forward again. Adams, imperious there in defence, gets it away, but that time the pass wasn't good enough. Winterburn couldn't keep it in play. It's a throw to Standard Liège. The last minute of the first half now. And what an amazing first half it's been for Arsenal. 4 goals up. 7-0 on aggregate. Arsenal's throw. Dixon with it. And Merson unhappy with the way that Cruz, the Brazilian, obstructed him there. He's flicked out with his hand, which is not a sensible thing to do, and there's no need for it now with this situation. So demoralised Standard Liège come forward again. Hit the ball straight to Lee Dixon. Dixon gets it back calmly to David Seaman. Played back again to the fullback. Up to Selly. Offside against Asselman. A truly brilliant first half by Arsenal. They've knocked all the life out of this cup tie. The fans are whistling Standard Liège off the field, with Alan Smith having put Arsenal ahead after 2 minutes. Ian Selly added the second one after 20, Tony Adams the third after 36, and Kevin Campbell the fourth after 41. 4-0 at half-time, 7-0 on aggregate. That's the story in Liège.